Globe Discoverer presents
States offering free land in America. If you're one of over 30% of Americans who have thought about building their own home, you might have been discouraged when you started looking into the cost of land, while the average cost of an acre of land in the U is about $12,000. This number can jump to as high as about $93,000 per acre in states such as Rhode Island. But did you know that there are some states that are actually giving out land for free? Heard that right, and today on Globe Discoverer, we are going to be looking at these states and the towns within them that offer free land programs. Number 6, Kansas, has a number of programs that began around 2019 that are offering free land to those who move here. The two programs that have gotten the most attention are through the towns of Mankato and Lincoln, although there are also other programs located in Marquette, Plainville, Osborne, and Wilson. The reasons for these programs is pretty simple. The towns are looking for people to move there largely to help offset declining populations. And in return, they're not only offering free land, but are pushing the appeal of rural living and the more affordable lifestyle that comes along with it. The specifics of these programs vary based on the town and Lincoln. For instance, you need to agree to build a home on the land that meets certain specifications, such as being a minimum of 1,300 square feet for a one-story house or 900 square feet for a two-story house, and have a two-car garage. Among other things, you also need to fill out an application that includes your proposed plans, a proof of income, or a loan pre-approval letter, and pay a deposit that ranges from $1,100 to $2,900, depending on the lot size. However, the city will refund this deposit once you've completed construction. If you're thinking of going through with this, I bet you're wondering what you can expect from life in Kansas. Well, if you move to Lincoln, you will find yourself amongst a population of about 2,900 people. Most people spend their time exploring the outdoors. Although the town's historic downtown is also an attraction in Mankato, you'll experience true small-town living as the population here is under 1,000. The community, as a result, is pretty tight-knit and is known as being a good place to raise a family. The other towns I mentioned that are offering programs, Marquette, Plainville, Osborne, and Wilson, vary in size from 600 people in Marquette to 1,760 in Plainville, like Lincoln, and Mankato people in these towns enjoy outdoor activities like hiking and fishing, and the areas are known for being pretty friendly. Number 5, New York. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get a plot of land in Manhattan valued at millions and millions of dollars for free, but you may be able to get land a little further upstate in Buffalo called the Urban Homestead Program. This allows those who meet the financial eligibility requirements a choice of 3 different types of lots: a vacant lot next to your current residence, a vacant lot meant for a new construction, or a lot with a pre-existing structure on it that is meant for rehabilitation. If you decide to move here, you'll find yourself in a mid-sized city of a little less than 277,000. The area is scenic as it's located along Lake Erie and is known for having 4 very distinct seasons. That's right, summers are warm here, but Buffalo's winters can see some of the largest amounts of snowfall in the entire country. And not kidding, one recent ranking put Buffalo as the 4th snowiest city in the U, with an average of 95.4 inches every year. But weather aside, life here can be good. The cost of living, for instance, is estimated to be about 5% less than the national average. Furthermore, U.S. News and World Report recently named Buffalo one of the best places to live in the U. It's at number 27. Number 4, Nebraska. While the whole of Nebraska isn't offering up free land, the town of Elwood is known as the homeownership program. This requires those accepted to begin construction of a house within a year of, and getting the land and finish construction within 2 years if you're having trouble coming up with the money for construction. The town is also offering a 10 reimbursement of the cost, though this is capped at $25,000 if you choose to move to Elwood. You'll be amongst a population of about 680 with a reputation for a low cost of living. People here enjoy outdoor activities like fishing, camping, and exploring the local reservoir. Another town in Nebraska that is offering free land is the town of Curtis, located in south-central Nebraska. Curtis has a population of a little over 800 this pie. Rogram is a lot more flexible than some of the others on the list, as it's offering up free land for commercial and industrial or residential use. Like Elwood, there's lots to do outside in Curtis, including golfing, hunting, fishing, and hiking. And it's good for families, as the public schools have a good reputation, are known for their small class sizes that allow for more one-on-one time. Number 3, Iowa. Iowa has several areas offering free land, most notably the towns of Marne and Manila. Let's start with Marne, which is located between Omaha and Des Moines. This town is offering up free lots to those who agree to build homes on them, out of an attempt to remove old and dilapidated houses in the area and replace them with new builds. The house that you build has to be at least 1,200 square feet, and you have to complete construction within 18 months. Modular homes are permitted if you move. Veto. Marne, you'll be in a little town with a population of only 107 people as of the latest census count, although some estimates suggest it may have increased in size since then. Regardless, because of its small population, you can probably imagine that you'll get to know pretty much everyone in the town if you live here. Lastly, the area is known as being a good place to raise a family, and like many of the other places on this list, people like to engage in outdoor activities. The other town in Iowa that offering up free land is Manila. Though its program called Sunrise Edition Phase 2, as you can probably guess from the name, this is the second phase of the program. For reference, the first phase saw the construction of 12 new homes, which for a town with a population of 758 people is pretty significant. This second phase is giving away 15 lots, plus other perks. These include a 5-year property tax abatement and down payment assistance if you are a first-time homeowner. Additionally, there's paved street access and utilities on site. With no hookup fees. I will note that, as of recently, it seems that there are only a few lots available. So if this is of interest to you, you might want to act fast. So what is life like here? Well, as I mentioned, the population is 758. The town prides itself on its small town, close-knit feel and affordable cost of living. The area has 4 parks, plus they're also in the midst of creating a new recreation center. And while the town itself may be small, that doesn't mean that it's without access to amenities. In fact, there are 3 hospitals within 20 miles of Manila, one of which offers free transportation to and from it. Number 2, Colorado. You are not going to be getting your own mountaintop in Aspen through Colorado's Freeland program, but you may be able to land a plot of land in the town of Flagler. A few years back, Flagler purchased 3 water wells along with the wells, though the town also received about 480 acres of land as a result. Flagler is making use of this land by giving it away to entrepreneurs who move to the area and start or relocate their business there. To apply, you'll need to submit things like a detailed business plan, tax returns, and financial and credit information. If your application progresses, you'll then need to go through a public hearing where members of the town are allowed to vote on the proposal. And if all goes well, then you'll be approved. I should note that if you do get land, you may have to spend more on developing it than other places listed here, as the land is unimproved, and you'll be responsible for things like utility build-outs. If you end up moving your business here, you'll find yourself located about 110 miles east of Denver in a big ranching and farming community that has a population of about 650. As you can expect, given that population size, Flagler is pretty rural. That said, the people here are known for being quite friendly and the community is close. Number 1, Minnesota. Like the other states on our list, the whole of Minnesota isn't giving away free land, but one town, the town of Claremont itself, is small, but it has the advantage of being within close proximity to the amenities that are offered in Minneapolis, as it's only about an hour drive away. And when I say that the town is small, I mean, in fact, The population here is only a little over 500 people, which is part of the reason why the town is offering the program in the first place. Another major reason that this program is being offered because the state of Minnesota as a whole is lacking in affordable housing alongside a rising cost of living. This has made life difficult for many people, so Claremont's freeland program is trying to help reverse that, and that brings me to the eligibility requirements to get the land. In order to qualify for a family of 3 or more, you need to be making less $129,000. The program is only giving away land to 9 working families, and if you're one of those who are accepted, you'll also have to complete 8 hours of homeowner education before the deed is handed over to you. Once you're settled down, you can enjoy the natural beauty and outdoor recreation opportunities that come with life in Claremont. You'll also be able to explore the quaint downtown area that has plenty of local shops and restaurants. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Globe Discoverer. Thank you for watching.